production of How the Pea Came to Be. We are extremely excited to be performing this for you. Well, the campers are extremely excited to be performing for you as they have worked very hard on it. Not only practicing their lines on and off stage and at home, but also designing the set, helping make their own costumes, helping organize the costumes backstage. This is entirely the campers. The campers are opening and closing the curtains. They have done an incredible amount of work and we're so very proud of them all. They've learned a wonderful amount in just 2 weeks. That being said, we would greatly appreciate it if the noise was at a minimum. You're allowed to clap and you're allowed to laugh, but no speaking or whispering. It is a very short play, and there is a 5-minute intermission in between, so all that can be done at that time. And we would like to ask you to keep your cell phones off and no flash photography. You can tape if you would like. We will be taping it, but if you would like to tape it, you're allowed just as long as it's not disturbing to the actors. And yes, because their voices are, some of them are a little small because we do have some younger campers. So yes, noises to a minimum. And the synopsis of the play is in your programs. So if you would like to follow along with that, feel free. And, oh yes, we will be placing the video on YouTube, a private YouTube, so that the parents can access that. So that is another reason why we should be very quiet during the show. If you have a little one who needs to move or needs to be restless, feel free just to step out and then come back when we've calmed down a little, as the kids have worked very hard on this. At the end of the show, the parents are invited to take the children's bios that you saw when you were waiting up in line, and they can take those home as a little souvenir. So, without further ado, I would like to present How the Pea Came to Be.
Do you know the story of the princess and the pea?
Yes!
You do? Well, that's wonderful. That'll make telling you my story much easier. Yes, I'll tell the story. I do have a bit of time to spare.
Here is the story of a pea who in the world of fantasy was a very big part of history. Though no one around him seemed to see that he was truly a wonderful pea.
He was instrumental in the plan of finding a true princess to become the queen. I think we need to know the story of this pea, because without the pea, where would the princess be? So,
here is the story of a pea who in the world of fantasy was a very big part of history. Though no one around him seemed to see that he was truly a wonderful pea.
now let's start this pea story from the very beginning. Mama Pea looked with adoring eyes at her perfect little pot of pea babies. She loved them all very dearly. All of them except for one. Rupert was a disappointment to her. station for vegetables at the castle? Wait a minute here, the Queen's castle? Imagine that, going to a castle. What an adventure. I'll never make it. I'm too small. My brothers and sisters would just make fun of me anyway. But if I do go there, my brothers and sisters will never say I'm too small ever again. All right, castle, here I come. But I should let them know I'm leaving. Journey began. Little Rupert soon found out how cold it was outside of his vegetable garden. The wind was piercing cold, and he didn't have the vegetable fat of his brothers and sisters to keep him warm. But he kept going. He had to. Who's there? Show yourself. You're not scaring anyone.
Hello. Ma, you're awfully small to be out here on your own. I'm no stranger. Everybody knows me. I'm Tony Tomato. And what's your name?
Uncle Pea, son of Penny Pea.
Well, that's an odd name for a pea. Shouldn't it be like Pedro or Pablo or something nice like that? Why is it not a pea name?
Well, I was born in the pot, in the middle of the pot, and the center of the pot, but the middle of the pot. So when you come here, there's a pea in the middle. Not in the center, there's a pea in the middle. Like I'm in the middle, there's a pea in the middle of my name.
Well, that was certainly entertaining. And where are you headed?
To the Queen's castle to apply a job. I want to prove to my family that I can do big things even though I'm small.
Nice. And you know the way? Won't get you to the castle, buddy.
I never really thought about that.
Well, it's time that you do. I got it. I know a guy. He's a smart guy. Real good with directions. He can show you the way.
Why, thank you. I don't know what to say.
Well, thank you is enough, little fellow. We better go there quick if we want to get there in time. It gets dark there real fast.
And so Rupert the Pea continued his long journey, but now he continued his journey with a friend by his side.
You see, I'm not like most tomatoes. I was raised by a family of onions. Boy, they were so always crying about them. I'm not like that. I was always the only tomato in my garden. That's why they called me the blushing onion. Until one of the onion boys yelled, "Hey, that's no onion. That's a tomato." Then Tony Tomato just stuck with me. I always wished I was eating of a tomato. but I guess I was just out of luck.
That makes two of us. I was never just a pea in the pod. I was always so much smaller than my brothers and sisters.
Well, you don't worry about that, little fella. Good things often come in small packages, and you be sure to remember that. I'm no blushing onion, though I'm red as can be. Y'all might think I'm an onion, but a tomato I be. So while you're deciding what to call me, I'll sing this sweet melody.
What's going on here?
Don't worry, little fella. We're just dancing.
This is weird.
Oh, you need to get out more. Come on, dance a little.
Who are you? Rupert P. son of Penny P. Rupert, shouldn't your name start with a P, like in Percival or some sort of that sort? Why do you not have a P name? Well, I was born in the pot, in the middle of the pot, at the center of the pot, at the middle of the pot. Mommy, there's a P in the center, in the middle, and there's a P in the middle, and I'm in the middle, there's a P in the middle of my name. Silence! And what do you want? I would like, if it's not an inconvenience, for you to show me the way to the Queen's Castle. Oh, the mighty P wishes to see the Queen. Oh, this is too much for me to handle. I mean, you really think someone as small as you can go all the way to the Queen's Castle by yourself? I mean, you're so small, I need my spectacles to see you. But really, going all the way to the Queen's Castle is just pushing her along. Don't call me small. What else should I call you? Tiny. Don't say that out. Or no, what? You really think someone as small as you can do anything to me? Oh, plants, veggies, corn, lend me your ears. Here's a child bee that thinks he's bigger than life. And he's not even the size of an average pea. Isn't this just ridiculous? You make fun of me for no reason. One too many times. Why do you make fun of me? Because I am small. I could just as well make fun of you because you are tall. Would you make fun of me because I am green? Well, no, that's just me. We're all different veggies. We're all different kinds. No one veggie is wrong, and no one veggie is right. We're all different veggies. We're all different kinds. No one veggie is wrong, and no one veggie is right. But do you know where we're all found? Where? We're all from the same earth. We're all from the same ground. The dirt where we all come from is inevitably brown. So I may not be a normal being, but really is there such thing as normality? If we're all grown organically, there's beauty in the differences between you and me. We're all different veggies, we're all different kinds. No veggie is wrong and no veggie is right. We're all different veggies, we're all different kinds. No veggie is wrong and no veggie is right.
Now, I'm sure you've all heard my son wants to marry a girl. But it's against the law and my wishes for him to marry someone who's not a true princess. That is why I've asked you noble vegetables to come forth and volunteer your services to help me find a true princess. I'm sure you're asking yourselves, how will she find a true princess? Well, as always, I found a way. One of you will have the honor of sleeping beneath 14 mattresses. And if she can feel you beneath, then she's indeed a true princess and a worthy bride for my son. Thank you. Now, I need someone who's very small, but very strong, who can withstand this upcoming night.
I would be honored, Your Highness, to accept this challenge. Oh yeah, well, I'm bold enough to try.
Oh yeah, I would love to volunteer my services.
Oh yeah, well, I'm strong. I can take it. Really? Well, I am so subtle. Only a true princess sends my present. No, it's
Attention! Thank you all. I will get back to you.
It's me.
What shall I do? Yes, all these vegetables are strong, but anyone could feel them beneath 14 mattresses. Oh, what shall I do?
What is wrong? You look despair.
Oh my!
What is wrong?
Oh, nothing is wrong. It is. Or should I say, you are perfect.
Why, thank you. How about yourself?
So small I can barely see.
Excuse me, Your Highness. But I'm not small, you see.
Well, of course you are small, you are petite, but darling, you need to be discreet. If you want me to commission you to perform this special mission, you should be glad that you are small, because we have no way of telling if the girl is a princess at all.
So wait a minute here. Do you mean to say is that I'm chosen because of my size? Or lack of it?
Yes, my dear.
As you can see, there's nothing wrong with being a small pea.
Oh my, how uncomfortable. What is that lump? What is that bump?
Oh my, I hadn't thought that something so small would have caused me such distress. Might I ask you what you're doing under my bed? I'm sorry, I didn't even think you feel uncomfortable. What is your name? Oh, that's strange. Most vegetables I know have alliterated names. Shouldn't your name start with a P as well? Well, I was pulling the pot in the middle of the pot, not the center of the pot, in the middle of the pot. Here comes the pea in the middle. Oh my, how endearing! Thank you, Princess.
Oh my.
You're the first one that has ever called me a princess since I got here. That makes me feel very happy. But why are you crying? How would you feel if you told the truth? If you told the truth and no one thought it was real? I've told them I'm a princess many, many times, but they still think that I'm a liar, that I'm a fake, that I can't be a princess because I do not dress well. Well, I hope someday they end up in a situation just like mine. And then they'll see. And then they'll see.
a girl is not a princess if she's dressed in rags. People see that you see what a brave person I can be. What can people see? That they can't look at my clothes, that they can't look at my size, to see what's on the inside. Listen, princess, I'm a snow pea, and I always had to prove my ability when my brothers and sisters would buy it for free. Other veggies just assume they would be great because they look so good. And I just realized that I'm not a rotten pea, and that the way I look is actually a blessing to me. I want you to realize that about you too. You know, I believe you're a princess. Not only because you're beautiful, but also because you're good. If people don't see that, just don't mind, because I know and you know. People see what you see. What brave people we can be. Well, at least you see me.
Oh, darling, darling, wonderful to see you have awakened. Pray, tell me, how was your sleep?
Well, there is something very small but very strong under my bed, so I didn't get a wink of sleep.
Oh my, well, I have no fear and no doubt that a princess is near. Welcome to the family.
So you see how helpful such a small pea was to not only the queen and the princess, but all the veggies he helped along the way. But you must be wondering, whatever happened to that pea? Well, let's find out.
Yes.
Once the princess got married, she did not forget the help of her little friend. So she let him live in her vegetable garden, where he met a lovely pea by the name of Pea. They fell in love and had a family together. Rupert and Pinky Pea looked with adoring eyes at their imperfect little pot of pea babies. They loved them all very dearly.
I found my way, even though nobody seemed to say I could, and I should go back on time. I'd find myself and I'll tell myself, all you need to do is find a way to follow your dreams, 'cause they won't follow you. They won't chase you down, that's what you gotta do. Don't like to say you are mad, but just smile anyway, 'cause you'll be the one that will make it okay. And when the going gets tough, you keep your dreams raised up. Don't let yourself lose sight, keep up with the fight. Follow your dreams, 'cause they won't follow you. They won't chase you down, that's what you gotta do. And together as veggies, we will stand strong.
Thank you for watching our play.
Okay, Nikki.